Wow, just wow. I'm so glad I got all this on video. Oh, hi! Hi! Don't be afraid. I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I just, uh, I just happened to see you here and, well, seeing you do this wonderful artwork, I couldn't help but resist. I had to record it. I had to record your process, or your methods, or your techniques. And they were so amazing to see. I my heart is kind of pounding right now. You know when you meet your hero? Oh my gosh. You are even bigger in person. See, anytime I'd hear about you on TV, they always made you sound so unstable, but now that I can see you, now that I can look in your eyes, kind of, I can see the reflection of the light in them, but do you mind if I come closer? Okay. Wow, and you're friendly too. I feel so honored. By the way, do you have a name for each one of your pieces, or? Mm-hmm. I see. And what do you call yourself? Because everyone else is just calling you the Eviscerator. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. What do you mean? How did I know you were going to be here? I just happened to be walking through. Uh, mhm. I guess that's a good point. Okay, I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to think I was a creep. But I've been following your cases and reports for a really long while, and I really just wanted to meet you. So I kind of did my own investigating, and well, one thing led to another, and I kind of figured out that your next, your next masterpiece would be here. And so I made sure that I was here in time, and I was waiting for a few hours. I didn't know when exactly you'd arrive. But then I saw you, and I saw that other person, and I just followed, and I got to watch you do the most amazing thing ever. And again, I'm so honored that I had this opportunity to see. I mean, it was truly amazing just seeing how you work that knife and how you keep them alive for as long as possible. Like, even when they beg, even when they scream, you just don't, you just don't even care. You're just absolutely fucked up, like sadistic beyond belief. And that person was, well, from what I could see, they looked pretty young. They had a college lanyard on them, which means that they were probably maybe 18, 19 years old, and you just snuffed their life from the world. And it was a really long process as well. I mean, 20 minutes? I had to connect my power bank because I was so afraid that my phone was going to die. I recorded it in 4K, 60 FPS. I was going to go for 8K, but it would have been 24 FPS. And I really wanted to have all of your motions captured. I mean, it was so attractive. I mean, every single time you just thrusted that blade inside of them, it just made my body feel things. And I just felt, I don't know, I felt as if I was the one being stabbed. I mean, just out of curiosity, would you consider cutting or stabbing me. No, I get it, I get it. That wouldn't be as fun, I guess, if I was willing. Uh, I didn't mean any disrespect, by the way. I'm just such a big fan, and I don't know. I've had a crush on you for as long as I can remember. Or I guess I should say the third murder. I mean, that one was so macabre. Every single true crime podcast was talking about you. You were all over the news, and I could barely imagine what type of person you would be. I had my own profile, which was a little bit off because I thought that you were going to be about 2 inches shorter than you are. But by all means, you are absolutely perfect and better than I imagined. Huh? What do you mean? How did I manage to find you? Well, to be honest, it wasn't that difficult. For me, anyway. I have a lot of free time, and when I have an obsession over someone, I don't stop. Well, of course the police haven't found you. The police are useless. I mean, maybe the FBI are more capable, but listen, I you're my crush. Of course I'm going to find you. Of course. Because I feel like you get me. And I feel like I understand you. Just the way that you have so much anger in your kills. So much frustration, so much vengeance. There's so much emotion there, and I can just tell that you're a good person. Like, truly, I can tell, because you're not just a cold-blooded killer. You actually have respect for your victims. You savor the process. You see their screams and their suffering as a gift to you. And it's just so amazing. You're amazing. And I just think that we could maybe be together. I could help you out. I could find you victims, or I could make posts online. I could really capture the image that you're trying to convey. Because I know it can be difficult when you have newspapers and police all muddying your identity. I can try to represent you in an authentic way. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? I'd love to learn more about you. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I give you a hug? I mean, just hearing all of this, it's terrible, and it doesn't sound like that you really have anyone to comfort you and to be there for you. I mean, it must be so lonely and unfair being a serial killer, because you can't really talk to anyone about it. And everyone deserves to have someone they can talk to and confide in, and I can be that person for you. I can be that person. And I will be that person. And if you're worried that you might not be able to trust me, believe me, I would rather go to prison than have someone like you ever be locked away. The world needs you, especially in a time like this. I mean, the world is so lost, it doesn't know fear, it doesn't know reality. And you remind them that we are all animals. You remind everyone that at any moment their life can end, and that they should always make the most of it. Because horrible things happen, and people are so complacent nowadays that they forget that, but you remind them. And it's so beautiful. You're an artist. So, could I please hug you? Thank you. Oh, I can't believe that you're real. That's not fair. You deserve to have someone who can warm you up and hold you. I know that it can be... Well, I guess I don't know because I don't do what you do. But I can only imagine that it's isolating, lonely, and cold all the time. I want to be here for you. And I can be here for you if you will let me. Wow, I can smell their blood on you. It's like pennies. It's all over your hands as well. Wow. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe I'm holding you. I really think that I have feelings for you. I mean, I knew that already, but... You want me to close my eyes? Okay. What are you doing? You stabbed me. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Are you going to kill me? Are you going to kill me? Please. Please kill me now. Please, let me be your next victim. Oh, what? What do you mean? I'm not worth killing. Did I do something wrong? This hurts so much. What did I do? I'm not good enough. I can be good enough. I'll be better. Oh, where are you going? Please make me your next victim. Please. Oh my gosh. You can't just leave me. At least I can say that I survived serial killer. I survived the eviscerator. I will see you again. I will see you again. We are meant to be together. Believe you me.